Y'all got me on the squeeze. Y'all got me on the squeeze bench shit.
Come on. Hey. On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Yo, leave!
Nobody's more wanted than this.
I wasn't lying when I said these guys are wanted. Hello, folks. I'm Tommy G. I'm here with the most wanted drivers in New York.
Hey, I'm Street Bud.
Pricing has exploded in New York City. Our investigation found that
Ellie!
911 complaints about
Ellie, what up? Thanks for the homie.
Bronx, Brooklyn, and Manhattan are up more than 1,000%.
One day in the safety of my home in Milwaukee, I
Cali
started to
niggas
get
be
bombarded
wildin'.
by DMs imploring me to explore these two drivers
Renee!
named Squeeze Benz and
What up,
Where's
twin?
911. When I looked
Thank you
at
for the
their
likes.
pages,
Let's get
it
to
drove me
5K,
shocking.
please, chat.
I would describe their videos as
Let's get to
daring,
5K.
dangerous, and reckless. I'm fascinated by the human
Right.
desire to push limits and go against
Yo,
the grain.
you see
I'm
how he's
fascinated
spinning the
by
wheel and he
daredevils
letting it go back?
outlaws of the world. Young men in particular love to do this in a variety of ways. In today's video, we investigate this daredevil behavior in the form of reckless drivers who are causing outrage and fascination across New York. There's a twist in the story because these guys don't just risk their own necks in the stunts, they also risk the lives of innocent pedestrians and the law enforcement that chases them. These guys regularly go on police chases and evade police helicopters. We interview them face to face and talk morality, ethics, danger, and their motivation for their behavior. Let's dive in and go boots on the ground.
Ellie, what state you in?
This documentary is purely for educational purposes. We want to stress that the
Yo.
behavior depicted in this video is dangerous, illegal, and should never be imitated. And remember, it only takes one bad crash to ruin your life or
Bro.
someone else's. Please drive
This is in New
responsibly.
York.
Thank you.
Well, probably not this one. What, is it this one? I think it is.
Two.
Yeah, it is, literally.
Table for two, my carbone in my section.
We wanted to know how everyday people felt about this kind of driving. We had some extra time to kill at the New York airport, so I went around showing people videos of Squeeze Benz and Where's 981 driving. Here's what they had to say about it.
Oh my god.
What do you think of that?
It's just dangerous. I think if the police go after them, it's a bit dangerous. Puts everyone else at risk.
He's probably going 120, 130 right now. See how there's some close calls?
I feel like he thinks he's in a video game. It pisses me off. So I got kids that are on those roads too. When that guy hits one of my kids, he'll say, I don't know what
I
happened.
told you that this guy's gotten away from not only multiple police, but also helicopters.
Yo, that lady's not wrong, bro. Could you imagine you minding your business one day, driving, going about your day, you go to Target, pick up some napkins, some Lysol, some cleaning products, some food maybe, and you just get crushed by a car going 120, 130, bro. Like head on. Like, bro, you don't even have enough time to think or even be afraid, bro. It'll just happen too fast. That almost happened to me once. Some dude running from the police in a car almost hit my side head on. Yo, what the hell? In New York? Bro, nah. New York is not the state to play those games, bro. Yo, W grandma. W grandma.
Believe it. I just feel like it's really selfish. I feel like he should get his license taken away for some period of time and probably have to go through safe drive.
Some period of time, bro, he need to never get his license. And even if he does get his license revoked, he'll still drive. A license doesn't stop anybody from sitting in a vehicle and turning the key.
Driving classes, maybe talk to people who are victims of people
I
that
think it
drive
should
like
be
him.
commensurate with like attempted manslaughter or something.
Yeah.
He's tripping. Not safe at all.
If he hits
He
somebody,
tri-
do you think it should be manslaughter or the first degree?
I say manslaughter because you know what you're doing. Like, you're just driving crazy. Like,
What would you tell him if you could say something to him?
I'd be like, slow down.
What do you think about driving like this?
Oh, it's terrible. I don't like it.
Like, you better stay away from
This guy has an ability to get away from multiple police vehicles and including helicopters.
Right.
So he hasn't been caught. Yesterday, he got away from a helicopter.
Where? In New York or California?
New York.
Wow. What kind of cars are in?
New York and California.
I could see I was out running the cops. I guess we could hope for him hitting a telephone pole. Turn yourself in, brother. You're a reckless driver. and
Yeah,
you're
right.
hurting
Like, I'm
people.
just gonna, yeah, right. Turn yourself in. All right, you know what? The guy on the show said turn myself in. All right, hey, officers, it's me. Heck no. Never. Gotta catch me, coppers. I think. Yeah, it is insane.
Take a peek, something like paparazzi. I'ma go and get the test. I don't really like the mods. Really getting to the check, but I ain't rocking no horizon.
We're on our way to meet Squeeze Benz. Recently, he's been making the news for his high-speed stunts. While some people see his driving
you
as
for the likes.
exhilarating or
Yo,
exciting,
Steven, what
there's a
up, man?
rising
Hit that follow
sentiment
button,
this
guys.
sort of behavior unnecessarily endangers innocent drivers and pedestrians. He sent us the address of a random parking garage and told us to pull up. This is what we encountered. Folks, we're on the way to talk to one of the most wanted drivers in New York. Squeeze
Yo,
Benz.
he was
This kid
driving
does
in
stuff
circles.
that makes my butthole pucker up. Pause.
Oh
God, dude. What the f is this, Batman, dude?
Yo, like how do these even know about these places? Yo, that's a fire color
On a
too.
scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Probably a 10. Nobody's more wanted than me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It started,
Nobody's
like,
more wanted
about a
than
year ago. I got my first Benz, and I always did like little driving videos, and I never really took it to nothing. And then my boy started saying like, you know, mad people are blowing up off this, and I was just like, you know, that's just how it started.
I'm curious, like you have a Lamborghini, at one point a Mercedes-Benz. I'm sure you go through a lot of different cars. Are you going on tour and just driving people's cars all crazy? You guys getting your own cars? Like, tell me about that.
I had my own car for a bit, but then I changed it up because I did get chased a lot. Well, I just realized, like, you know,
Skinny
doing
dude.
long-term rentals is just a way better route. And then obviously I don't tell these guys I'm street vet.
Did you ever get blown up by the tour people asking what the hell happened?
They do ask, and then like I kind of just like, you know, I'm just driving the car, you know what I mean?
You mix danger, but there's also other people at risk when you do that. Innocent civilians. So what do you think about the element of danger for that?
I've been doing this since like real shit since I was 9. I used to take my dad's car out and I used to just bug out. I've been doing this for so long now that I feel like I did have some professional at it. Like, you know, niggas know like that's how I drive. There's been incidents where
Bro, I wouldn't even fathom the idea. I wouldn't dare conjure the idea as a 9-year-old when I was 9 to take my father's car and drive it at 120 miles an hour. I wouldn't even touch the car unless he was in the car. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, this is insane, bro. This is insane.
I've gone out with people and they try keeping up with me and they've cried.
How fast do you go?
I mean, there's been a video on live where I've gone at 210 miles an hour.
Filming with one hand, driving with the other, 210
210?
Did that scare you?
Not really, just to build up a tolerance of just speed.
Do you feel like the police watch your Instagram?
100%, they do.
Let's pop in the car and keep the
Bro.
conversation going.
How can't they like figure out who you are? Can't they just look at like IP addresses or find out through Instagram, yo, who is this guy? Like, how do they not know? Yo, Lean, facts. Yo, Seth, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Sarabi, welcome back. Seth, Low, what up?
Okay.
Oh, he got in the car with him, bro.
How many people normally out compared to like, am I in the high end of
Bro, put on a seatbelt, bro.
That's okay. Does your mom worry about you?
I call her, she don't even want to hear the things that I'm doing. She be getting scared because she know I be doing shit, like, you know what I mean?
Do you know any friends that have gotten really hurt or died doing this?
My boy, he was racing and he macked up and he hit his head and his head like split open a little bit. He needed stitches, but like other than that, nothing's ever happened.
Yo.
Tell me about the camera system in New York. How hard is it to evade capture or awareness of the police?
Super easy. A lot of people like they be doing crimes with their plates on. Like, I mean, if I go and run from a cops, I'm gonna make sure I either have altered plates or no plates at all.
New York City is home to one of the most advanced camera surveillance
I mean,
networks
makes
on the
sense.
planet. An Amnesty
Like, why would you do
International
a crime?
project identified that there
Chat, why would you ever do a crime with your license plate? Like, why? There's cameras on every block in every neighborhood in New York City. Why would you ever do a crime with your license plate on it?
are more than 25,000 public and private cameras at traffic intersections across the city. This camera technology can capture faces and other details from up to 400 feet away. This infrastructure isn't cheap either. This camera technology, combined with cell phone tracking tools, spyware, and facial recognition, racked up nearly $3 billion in expenditures from the NYPD from 2007 to 2019.
$3 billion?
When street racers run rampant in the city, it's easy for governments to make the
Chat, this is why the mob can't do shit anymore. This is why the mob is just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so the logo thing. Oh, it's good. Yeah. Just give me a random superhero besides the one I said not. Which one? Tell me. You gotta tell me. Which ones I can't use? Black Panther.
argument to increase the surveillance in order
Black
to shut
Panther.
down this reckless and deadly behavior. However, this same technology can also be used to capture the profiles of millions of civilians on a daily basis, something that is currently happening in China and that many Americans are afraid of. As technologies such as AI facial recognition and high-def cameras increase in quality, this is a challenge we are going to have to wrestle with to ensure the very tech that can help keep us safe also doesn't grow too powerful to infringe upon our freedom.
Black
What are the different penalties when we get caught doing what we're doing?
Jail time. I'm running red lights.
Black and purple.
More than triple the speed limit, double the speed limit. This is a lot of tickets to it.
You did a video in Times Square recently, right?
Yeah.
I gotta send it back for all my insecurities. Maybe like some work will probably clean it back. Maybe Mickey Thompson's line locked.
It only takes one mistake to permanently change or destroy somebody's life.
I do understand that. It's just like we were also like it was a lot of people.
Bro, hold on, chat.
In the video, like,
Yo, Seth, I just like that color, bro. That's like, you gotta tell me what we doing here, brody. What are we doing here? But, bro, black and red, bro. Black and red.
I stopped, looked around, made sure there was nobody, and started doing donuts. And then when I was running the red lights, I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key bugging. I low-key know how to run red lights. I've been chased by Mac cops to the point where I could blow the red lights doing 60, 70. No, I'm not gonna
60, 70, dude. What is your strategy in getting away from
blowing the red light?
Hopping on the highway. These cops, like, they're not really built for that. It's a lot of real rookie cops now. It's a bunch of rookie cops, and these guys do not know how to drive on the highway.
Let's talk about how drivers like Ben's can evade detection for so long. They do so by altering or covering up their license plate so the car cannot be tracked by police or the traffic cameras. Cars with this modification have been nicknamed ghost cars. Last month, a joint task force was launched between New York Governors Kathy Hochul, New York Mayor Eric Adams, the NYPD, and the MTA to crack down on the issue of ghost cars. In their first day alone, they impounded 73 cars, issued 282 court summons, and made 8 arrests. What's the longest police chase you've been in?
30 minutes, 20 minutes.
That's a pretty long chase. How many guys do you think were chasing you at one time?
I had to do like 3, 4, but the main thing was the helicopter. That was really hard to get away from. I'd get you away. Luckily, it was late night. I was in the Porsche, and that shit does 210 miles an hour. So I just hopped on the highway. You know what I mean? The helicopter can only go so fast.
You go faster than the helicopter?
Yeah, they only like top out like 150, 140.
You crash into somebody, they get paralyzed, they die. Do you think you deserve to go to prison?
Yes. Obviously, I wouldn't want to be put into prison for life.
Yo.
I kill somebody, that's somebody's life. Like, that's somebody's life.
This guy's evil, bro. He literally understands the risks of what he's doing. Like, he gets it, bro. He said yes. Liam, thank you for the 5 W's, bro. Thank you. I appreciate the 5 W's, Liam. Appreciate you. Oh, that's why I couldn't hear it. That's why I'm not hearing you guys when you guys send me stuff, bro. I don't have the TikTok thing open.
Brother, cousin, whatever the case is. If somebody crashed into my mom in her car and they killed her, I'd want them to go to jail. You know what I mean? Maybe not for life, but just enough to
maybe not for life.
You know?
What makes taking these risks?
He like, nah, just don't put me. We're like,
they're not really risks to me. That's the thing. I don't really see them as risk. I see them as like, you know, me just everyday driving.
You say you've been driving since you were 9 years
how you
old?
drive like this every day?
You know, I used to sit on his lap when I was like 7. He used to give me the steering wheel that, and then you know I hit 9. He used to send me, yo, go to AutoZone real quick. I used to go to AutoZone. Go whatever.
Yo, he said his dad sent them to AutoZone at age 9, bro, in his car. Oh my god, bro. L father, bro. L father.
You know, my boys, and
Like,
that's when I started
what?
really like, you know, cutting up.
Oh my motherfucker. Okay, easy, Tiger.
Yo, bro, I just had a conversation with my son the other day, right? He's 9. Bro, he said, oh, I walk home from school by myself. It's only a block. And my heart fucking dropped to my feet, bro. Like, bro, no. Drive to AutoZone.
Easy. Come on. Hey. Hey. No more.
No more.
Imagine me doing that.
At 100?
Yeah, that's really nothing.
How many police chases do you think you've been in?
More than my hands. There's been so many
He's scared.
times
Look at Tommy G.
G.
Yo, look at Tommy G's face. Like, he's really started questioning why he did this. Like, Tommy G's gone to the most dangerous hoods in America, has eaten poisonous foods, but squeeze Benz. I think this is the most horrified he's ever been, bro.
It's not really cases to us. Really back off.
Do you think you're the most wanted driver in New York?
Between me and Where's 981, like Where's 981 low-key died down, I feel like I've taken over that spot, so yeah.
I'm sure there are a lot of young men that watch your content. What do you think about kids that want to go try and replicate this, copy this?
From Squeeze Benz himself, do not come try this.
This is something that you can get paralyzed.
From Squeeze Benz himself,
I don't drive like
please
this,
don't
you
try
shouldn't.
this.
Some people in this game take
Grandson, what up?
risks, and Squeeze is one
The
of
follow
those
button,
guys
y'all.
that highly advise never to do this. How sophisticated is the camera system in New York?
It's getting more sophisticated now to where, like, you know, it take them probably 2-3 days to really find where you was at, you know what I mean?
How do you stash your vehicle so that the police don't trace you to your house?
I pay for a garage, I have other parking garage where I park my car.
So just like a drug dealer has trap houses, you have different...
I have trap houses, yeah.
Miguel, are you nervous at all?
I'm fucking nervous.
Yo,
The boys are right here.
he's telling on himself, like, detail for detail, as if it's like 30 years later. You understand what I'm saying? And the crime's, it's no longer a crime. Like, it's crazy. Oh my god, bro.
Can I get a glove on this? They got the truck.
But how do you know he was about to get out of his vehicle and you were just about to smash him as he opened up his door?
I would have fucking nah, chill.
Why do you think this is something that young men gravitate towards?
Adrenaline, bro.
What's the craziest getaway story you have?
That'd be the one with the helicopter. I pulled up on the highway patrol in the charge. He was about to pull someone over. So I got behind him. I started playing with him. And I was recording. I got away, obviously. A week later, I started getting chased by 2-3 black Chargers. I'm looking up and I see the helicopter above me. And I'm like, oh nah. It was only like my second ever helicopter chase, so my heart was bumping. I'm not knowing how hard these guys are gonna go for me right now. They're gonna set a roadblock up, something, you know what I mean? But thank God that wasn't the case.
Like a spike strip.
That's never happened to me. I don't need to give these niggas advice, but like, I don't know why don't use spike strips.
Is it hard?
Yo, what?
Honestly, yeah. If New York really wanted to step their game up, they should put a place where people can do this and have fun in a safe environment. If you give us a spot, we're gonna use it.
How long did you
Nah.
This is not gonna be a forever thing. Eventually, it's gonna turn into a brand.
How often do you drive reckless?
Yo.
Every day, but till
Eventually, it's gonna turn into a brand, and you're gonna put your government name on that brand, and that the police are gonna come down on you, and the feds are gonna come down on you. This guy's crazy, bro. Like, this is insane.
Pull over,
bro.
take the tracker out the whip. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the Jackie doing tricks. Keep swimming, got the paddles in the ship.
We met these guys here to do B-roll of their cool cars. But while waiting their turn, a couple of them decided to do donuts in a parking lot where there were many families. Because of this, the police were called, and in a few minutes, an NYPD helicopter arrived on the scene. This is what happened next.
Well, we got a dip in a second. You seen that, right? Yeah.
Hello folks, I'm Tommy G, here with the most wanted drivers in New York. Look, they're peeling out.
Yo.
Folks, I wasn't lying when I said these guys are wanted. Well folks, I think it's time we get out of here.
Yo.
Stay safe. Realize that the choices you make can impact other people. There's dangerous things you can do that just impact yourself. When it impacts scared civilians.
Oh, Tommy G was too scared to finish the entire thing, bro. He did not even finish, bro. That's wild. All right, let's move on.